Be warned, this video will contain spoilers. When Wednesday and Uncle Fester finally manage to sneak their way into the highly restricted lowest section of Willow Hill, the tension reaches its peak. Just as they think they are in the clear, the mysterious Avian steps out of the shadows and confronts them. But instead of a faceless figure, she pulls off the metaphorical mask, and we finally learn who's been behind the one-eyed crow all along. It's Judi, played by new cast member Heather Matarazzo, and her backstory is way more twisted than anyone could have imagined. Judi isn't just some random figure lurking around Willow Hill. She's the daughter of Augustus Stonehurst, the hospital's former chief psychiatrist and a one-time Nevermore science teacher. Her father had an obsession, and not the harmless kind, with outcasts. He wasn't content to simply study them. He wanted to become one. His experiments were extreme, pushing the boundaries of morality and science, all in the hope of extracting and transferring outcast abilities. For Augustus, those attempts failed spectacularly, leaving his own body unable to handle the transformation he so desperately craved. But for Judi, the outcome was completely different. Through his experiments, Augustus managed to give Judi the powers of an avian, granting her the eerie and powerful ability to control birds, including that ominous one-eyed crow we've been seeing. While her father's dream cost him dearly, essentially turning him into a patient within the very institution he once ran, Judi didn't let his downfall stop the mission. Instead, she took the reins herself, but she stayed in the shadows, making Dr. Fairburn the visible head of Willow Hill while she orchestrated things from behind the scenes. Things started to unravel for her when Tyler arrived at the hospital. Former Jericho Sheriff Donovan Galpin and his old partner Carl Bradbury began digging into Willow Hill's operations. They were closing in on the truth, uncovering the grisly details about the dark experiments, the captivity of outcasts, and even false death reports meant to cover everything up. For Judi, this was a ticking time bomb. If they exposed her and Augustus' secret work, everything she'd built would collapse. So, she took action in the coldest way possible. Using her avian powers, she murdered both Galpin and Bradbury, eliminating the threat they posed. But her paranoia didn't stop there. She realized that Wednesday had been present at both crime scenes, and that was far too much of a coincidence to ignore. From that moment on, Judi kept a close watch on her, wary that Wednesday might connect the dots and bring the whole operation crashing down. This twist doesn't just add a new layer to Wednesday Season 2. It reshapes the entire dynamic between the main characters and Willow Hill. Judi's motives, her connection to her father, and the moral corruption at the heart of the hospital all intertwine to create one of the show's darkest reveals yet. What do you think about Judi's shocking reveal and her choice to kill Galpin? Do you think she's justified in protecting her father's work? Or is she just another villain hiding behind a tragic backstory? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm curious to see where you stand on this one.